Hi everyone, this is Sushma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yesterday I have uploaded one video that is a different topic, and today I am going to talk about a very important topic, that is grammar. About grammar, I am going to talk about grammar. So many of the people say that ask this question like, is grammar important? If we learn grammar, are we able to speak this language? So these are the questions that are being asked by everyone. Okay, I would say that in my point of view, yes, grammar is important. You have to learn little bit grammar, not that much, because when I started learning English, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to frame sentences. I was not able to speak with anyone. So that's the reason I have started learning with grammar. That's the reason I am asking you to learn grammar first, not everything. Okay, I don't mean that you have to learn complete grammar. You have to focus completely on grammar. Okay, it's not like that. You have to learn just basic things. You need to learn basic grammar, whatever it is needed. Okay, that's it. First you just start with tenses. uh, okay, you don't need to learn all the tenses, because we don't use them in our conversations. Just 4 or 5, it's enough, more than enough. First you just have to learn present tense. Means, okay, you know already, daily habitual actions. When we express our habitual, habitual actions, daily routine and universal truths, it is used for uh, to say these kind of things. And past tense, when it comes to past tense, the action which is already over, which is already happened. Okay, so we use past tense. And future tense, the you are going to do something in the future, so that is called future tense. That's enough, because when we want to say something like, okay, when it has happened, the action when it has happened, then you can use, already it is over, right? So you have to use past tense, right? There you have to use past tense. And when it comes to future tense, okay, you are going to do something. Someone asks you, like, when someone asks you this question, when are you going to do this work, when will you come, then we use future tense. So that's the reason I'm just asking you to learn 3 or 4 tenses. That's enough. Okay, and I'm not asking you to by heart each and everything. I'm not asking you to by heart. Okay, you just learn the concept. Okay, when it is used, how it is used, you just have to learn these things. That's enough. Okay, and next thing, many people say that, uh, especially who studied in English medium, they say that grammar is not important. But without grammar, how can you speak if you are a beginner? I am talking about beginners. Okay, when you are a beginner, complete beginner, you don't know anything, you don't have any idea about this language, you don't know how to start with, where to start, these kind of questions keep running in your mind. So that's at that time, what do? You have to learn something basics, right? So that's why I'm saying, I'm asking you to learn little bit grammar. Maybe people who say that, grammar is not important, you just speak. By speaking itself, you can learn many things. You can speak slowly you will get used to that language. But I would say that it's not true, it doesn't work, because in my case, it didn't work. That's why I'm saying, um, because people who have studied in English medium schools and colleges, uh, they you know they were still exposed to this language. Okay, and their subjects, everything in English, right? So that's the reason. And also, they can pronounce words very easily. They are very familiar to the words. Okay, that's the reason they feel very easy. But when it comes to, you know who come from Telugu medium or some other mediums, they feel it's hard, because we cannot pronounce the words that are there in, like in our books or somewhere. We cannot pronounce this, like a little bit challenge for us in the beginning days. But slowly eventually we will get used to this language, and we will be able to speak this language. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. And the next thing is, you may ask this question like, what are the benefits do we get by learning grammar? Okay, So I will tell you, if you learn grammar, you will be able to speak very confidently. Okay, very confidently, and also you can correct your mistakes all by yourself. Okay, say for example, um, instead of past tense, if you use present tense, so immediately you can correct your mistake, right? Okay, here I used past tense, present tense, so instead of this, so I can easily recognize mistake, I can correct my mistake. In the initial days, usually our mindset is like this, you know. If there is someone who know English very well, who knows English very well, mm, I can learn this language very fast, I can speak very fluently if there is someone who guide us. So in this way we will think in this way. So that's the reason you don't need anyone, you don't need to wait for anyone for anything. You just focus on grammar just for 10 days, that's enough. Because you just need to learn 4 to 5 tenses, that's more than enough, that's it. And try to speak. After that, you don't, you just try to speak continuously. Already you have learned all the things. Okay, you might be learning all the things, grammar rules little bit, so you will get some idea. So then you try to speak every day. Okay, and the next thing is, okay, um, we don't need to wait for anyone, you just speak continuously. Definitely within 3 months you will be able to speak this language. Okay, and this is what I wanted to say in this video. And keep learning. Yeah, learn something. If you are a beginner, I'm saying, okay, for beginners it is very difficult. That's why I'm saying, I also felt the same, I also struggled lot of problems. I also faced lot of problems. Yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.